Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Cynthia from faithloveandcurls.com. I'm a natural hair blogger and this is going to be my very first video. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to do a product review and demo on the Camille Rose Naturals line. So if you want to know how I achieved this look, stay tuned. So let's jump right into talking about the Sweet Ginger Cleansing Rinse. And this is actually a sulfate-free shampoo. And just to tell you a little bit about what it says on the bottle, it says that Asian ginger nourishing essential oils and castor seeds infused together for moisture retention and slip. And I will say it is very true to the label. This product worked really well with my hair. I didn't have to use a lot. A little bit goes a long way, and it lathers very, very well. I was able to detangle my hair in the shower with my shampoo, which is something I'm never able to do. I did pre-section my hair into 4 separate sections. I just do a line down the middle and then going down the side. And so I do that in order to prevent my hair from tangling because it is really, really difficult to detangle if my hair is knotted and matted up. So we do not want tangles in the shower. Moving on to the next one is their Moroccan Pear Conditioning Custard. And this one also is a really good conditioner. It is very thick, so if it's something that I'm not normally used to, normally I tend to go for conditioners that are very watery or slippery, just because it makes my hair the same way, and I'm able to detangle and separate my hair, keep it separated throughout the shower process. So just to talk a little bit about this one, it says that it has a blend of Moroccan pear, cherry kernel, and it's rich with vitamin A, B, C, D, and K, and it also has rich omega-6 and 9. I really like this shampoo. Like I said, I don't normally use a thick consistency type of conditioner, but this one I really liked, and it really moisturized my hair. So my hair really, really loved it. The only thing that I would say about this conditioner is that using it in the beginning, it was a little hard because going like that, as you can tell, the conditioner doesn't move. So it stays right where it's at. So what I had to do in the very beginning is I had to take the top off, and then I had to just mash it up against my hand so that the conditioner could come out. It is a sweet cream, or excuse me, buttercream base. So it smells like a cupcake. It smells so good. If you don't like sweet shampoos or conditioners, you may not like this line, because I think all of their products so far that I have tried have a sweet scent to them. So that doesn't bother me any. I love the sweet scents. I don't mind smelling like a cupcake, so I really, really enjoyed this one. The next one is going to be the Camille Rose Natural Almond Jai Twisting Butter, and it has sweet almond milk and honey. And this one is, I think it's going to be one of my favorites. Probably going to be keeping this one around for a long time. This one is a twisting butter, but what I did is I actually used it for this wash and go that I have right now. It's a very thick consistency. It is also just like the conditioner, the conditioning custard, so it's very thick, but it moisturized my hair very, very well. It also smells like a cupcake, but other than that, they're a really good line. As far as the products in my hair, I will say that I've been using the Camille Rose Natural line, these 3 products, for a couple weeks now. And when I first tried them out, I didn't want to put anything else in my hair other than this line. I feel like that's the best way that you're able to get a sense for the products that you're using, is if you do not combine them with anything else. Most products say that they work best if you use the line that they come from, and it's true, or at least I feel that it is. Whenever you're using a line for the first time, you want to make sure, if you can afford it, try to get the shampoo or the conditioner or the styling and use them together, because a lot of the products are made to work together. I will say that in the beginning when I used them, I used, the shampoo, the conditioner, and then I put the Almond Jai Twisting Butter on my hair. I didn't put anything else, and typically I do. I'll put like a leave-in or something like that. My hair was a little bit dry to begin with, so I was watching some videos from another YouTuber. Her name is Carob Curls. And I noticed, watched her reviews on the Camille Rose Natural line. And in her reviews, in the beginning, what I thought she did was she puts a lot of products on her hair. And at first I was a little hesitant to do that because, you know, you hear about clogging your pores and your hair not growing. But as long as you're washing your hair frequently and you're taking that product out, you're refreshing your hair, you shouldn't have a problem. So what I did is I did the same thing that Carob Curls does in her video. She puts a leave-in, she uses an oil of her choice. Most of the videos she used argan oil, but I decided to use coconut oil. And then on top of that, put on the twisting butter. Now, as I've been doing this process, I didn't realize that this process is called the lock method. And it's typically what I do in the winter months when it's very cold outside, because I live in the South. It's really, really cold, and you know, my hair can become brittle and not moisturized, you know, the whole 9 yards. So you want to make sure that you moisturize your hair. I typically don't do the lock method in the summer months, but for some reason my hair has been really, really dry, even though it's April. So what I've been doing is I've been using a liquid leave-in, and then this is the Carol's Daughter Black Vanilla Leave-In. I'm almost done with it, so I do need to get some more. But what I do is after I get out of the shower, shampoo and conditioner my hair, I spray some of the leave-in all over my hair, and then I will go and get my coconut oil. And so I'm using the Thrive Market coconut oil. It is virgin organic coconut oil. I open it up, I take it out with my hands, and I put it in between my hands. You rub it, it melts right away, and I put it on my hair. And then I follow with the Almond twisting butter. I feel like my hair is super, super moisturized when I do that, because I've only been doing it for about a week or so. My hair is super soft. It's, you know, it doesn't frizz up as much, even though I don't mind frizz. I like having big hair. I like having, you know, I'll take a little bit of frizz just to have, you know, some volume and some body to my hair. But it leaves it super, super shiny. I don't know if you guys can tell, but my curls are super defined, and that's how I like it. So I don't mind the frizz. I typically get frizz in the back of my hair, and in the front it's, you know, defined in this area, but then this area is super, super frizzy. So what I've been doing is just putting a little bit more coconut oil on the front part, making sure that I have enough oil in that area so that it stays super moisturized and it won't frizz up. So that's just, you know, a way that I've been able to use the products and achieve the look that I want to have. Stay tuned. I'm going to be showing you how I do my wash and go with Camille Rose Natural products. And I just want to say thank you for tuning in, and let's get started. Alright guys, so here I am starting with freshly washed and conditioned hair, and all I'm doing is spraying some water on it to make sure my hair is soaking wet. I am going to, that's my white towel that I'm using right there. We're going to spray some leave-in conditioner. This is the Carol's Daughter Black Vanilla. And now it's time for our oil. We're going to be adding some coconut oil, and you just put it in between your hands, rub them together, and apply to your hair. And this method that I'm doing right here when I'm squeezing my hands together, that's called the praying hands method, and it basically just allows my hair to be super soft. So now it is time for the twisting butter. And we're gonna put that between our hands, and I did section my hair off into a couple different sections just so that I'll be able to evenly distribute the product. And now we're using our Denman brush. And it is amazing that I'm able to, that's me being excited that I'm able to actually comb through my hair while being wet. So that is something that I don't always have the option to do. And I'm just making sure everything's smoothed out. And we're finishing off the rest of that section. All we're doing right now is just repeating the steps. So we're going to do our liquid leave-in, our oil, which in this case we're using coconut oil, and then our cream, which is the Almond twisting butter from Camille Rose Naturals. And I will say, using the Demon brush, my curls are really defined, and it's super easy to detangle my hair. Usually it's very hard for me to detangle this section of my hair, so I'm able to get through it pretty easily. All right, so that's the back part. Now let's move to the front. And again, we're just spraying with water to make sure that the hair is soaking wet. And we're spraying our liquid leave-in. Now for a little bit of coconut oil. And I try to make sure that I evenly distribute the oils and the creams that I put in my hair, just to make sure that every strand is going to be smooth. And then we do the praying hands method again. This area of my hair is a mixture of being really defined, but also sometimes it'll get really frizzy. So I found that with using the Camille Rose Natural twisting butter, that if I put the coconut oil on before it, like I said in the video, my curls are defined and I don't get as much frizz. This section of my hair is what I call my problem area. It's the area of my hair that gets becomes frizzy and really dry, and it's the top part of my hair. So what I'm going to do right here is I'm just going to focus on that area, and I'm going to put a little bit more coconut oil than I do in the rest of my hair. And I'll also put a little bit more of the twisting butter than I would on the rest of my hair. I put it in this area. Alright, so we're just dividing it through and getting the tangles out. You just want to be very careful on how you use the brush. I always try to make sure that I start at the ends and I hold my hair so that I'm not pulling and putting a lot of pressure on my roots. I have very fine, thin hair, but when it dries, it kind of fluffs out, so it makes it look like I have really full or thick hair, but I really don't. Now here I'm going to be using my Design Essentials Edge Tamer, and I just put that on my edges just to smooth them down so that that area doesn't frizz up either. And I get the top area as well. I don't typically leave out my baby hairs. I kind of just pull those to the back, although sometimes I'll pull some of them to the front just a little bit. But this is the final look. So it normally takes my hair a couple hours to dry, but this is what the back looks like. Very moisturized, defined, and a little fluffy right now. And this is the final look. Please comment and subscribe to my channel. Let me know what you liked about the video, and I will see you in my next video.